Hey, what's up? Good people. 1247, the great one. Hey, fellas, check this out, fellas. Especially to my man out here, fellas. We gotta stop under or overestimating people. The thing is, especially on this internet stuff. Listen, this YouTube stuff. Listen, I don't over or underestimate anybody. And that's how a lot of people are getting shot, a lot of people getting stabbed, a lot of people doing just crazy stuff because you're underestimating somebody based off their appearance or based off their mannerisms. And the thing is, this is huge in the black community because this is what we do a lot of the times. We under or overestimate somebody. Then when somebody really does something to you that you didn't expect, then we want to play the victim role. Listen, fellas, let's stop disrespecting people based, you know what I'm saying? Especially, if one of ours, listen, if somebody has the proper diction, if somebody's speaking properly, there's no reason to make fun of them. You a pussy because you're using correct words and this, that, and the third. Once again, fellas, we got to stop the mediocrity, man. We have to stop the mediocrity. This makes absolutely no sense. How is it that once again somebody is using proper English, but you a pussy and you're talking white and this, that, and the third? Once again, you don't know this man's background, you don't know where you come from. Once again, you don't know his situation, his status, you don't know any of that. But once again, you just gonna try to test him because he doesn't speak like you, or he doesn't act like you. And this is how a lot of brothers are really getting killed out here. I keep hearing, bitch ass nigga and all this other stuff. Once again, I don't know you to be calling you. First of all, I'm a grown man, you a grown man. I'm not, as man to man, I'm not gonna call you a bitch, bro. I don't know you to be saying these type of words to you. But once again, this happens in the black community all the time. You don't know me from anywhere, but the word, you a bitch ass nigga, this, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden you get a knife in your throat. I don't know where that, you know what I'm saying? Once again, we had to conduct ourselves differently, fellas. We have to separate from the matriarchal mindset. We have to separate from the community mindset. We got to think on a higher level. Just because you don't know somebody doesn't mean you test them. You don't do that. Once again, I teach, like I said, I got 2 daughters. I teach my daughters, listen, man, you have respect for people, but you don't antagonize people. Because you don't know what this person is capable of doing to you. Yeah, you might have picked on this person one day, but you pick on a person long enough, sooner or later that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. That's gonna come back and bite you. That's gonna come back and they're gonna get at you. Especially being from New York, man, it's just like that was a perpetual thing when I was coming up back in New York, man. It's just somebody picking on you. Then all of a sudden, that boy or that girl bring a gun or a knife to school, and you get stabbed. Like I said, I've seen when I was younger, people getting stabbed up, people getting shot because you're picking on somebody because they weren't up to the black code. Man, y'all, you pussy because you wear them type of clothes, and you do this and you do that. And once again, this happens in the black community all the time. This is why unnecessary killings are happening, because they don't look like you. And once again, it's just the perpetuation. That's what I say all the time, fellas. Once productivity is being noticed in the black community, somebody's coming to destroy it. And that's just plain and simple. Once production is being put in the forefront, once like going to school, like I said, I'm not making this stuff up. You walk into school with your books, man, you were getting ridiculed. You're going to school. Once again, how was it? Think about it, fella. This is how backwards the so-called black community is. How are you getting made fun of because you're trying to better yourself with the education? How is going to school a corny thing to do? So me hanging on the corner with you all day doing absolutely nothing is cool, but me going to these classrooms makes me a pussy? That's crazy. Come on, y'all. We got to stop this. We got to stop the whole. We got to stop this black mindset, man. We got to think higher, fellas. Once again, don't under or overestimate somebody just because they don't look like you or appear to be like you. Once again, there's too many. Oh, back in the day, say, hey, you see that boy right there? Man, he look like, he like your pussy. You know what I'm saying? He got on some high waters or something like that. Man, go punch him in his face. And this is what happened. This is what happens constantly in the black community. Hey, you see old girl over there? Hey, you see, hey, so-and-so, you see that girl right there? Look what she got on. She got this. Oh, she thinks she all that. Go slap her in the face. Go, here, man. You see old girl with that long hair right there? Oh, she thinks she's so cute, man. Go cut her hair off. And I've seen stuff like this happen over and over again. I've seen people, listen, I don't see people get hurt over stuff like that, man. You just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You in school and, I dare to go punch. You see old boy, nerdy boy like that? I dare to go punch him in his face. I've seen people get put down for that nonsense, man. Once again, you don't know this man from that. You don't know that man or that woman from a can of paint. You don't know what they got on them. You don't know who their family member is. And that was one thing. See, this one never got about the whole New York thing, man. It's like, cool, you gonna kind of punk me, but when I retaliate, I'm about to get my cousin. That was the whole thing. Especially when growing up in Rochester, it was, I'm about to get my big cousin or my big brother, this, that, and the third. I don't never get that. It was never. Jokers never wanted to fight. They want to get their cousin, their homeboy, they this and they that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my cousin, I'm about to get my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Once you tell somebody you're going to get somebody else, like I said, you could seriously get yourself hurt or killed by that statement alone. You know what I'm saying? We fighting head up, and all of a sudden I'm getting the best of you. All of a sudden, I'm about to get my big cousin. So now, since you about to get somebody else, now I got to blow your brains out. Bam. You know what I'm saying? That was my attitude. I'm not gonna allow you to get your big brother or your big cousin or your family against me. Nah, son. No, we're not gonna have them issues. Then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, this stuff that went from this it's astronomical now. Because this is what happens. We under or we overestimate somebody, and we get straight disrespectful. Then when somebody checks you, then all of a sudden you want to, then you got your mama crying at the funeral. Oh, little boo-boo was trying to go to school and finish his education. No, he wasn't. Your son was out here terrorizing people. Somebody got at him. Somebody got tired of his nonsense and they got at him. Now he's sitting in that coffin. Over what? Just because come on, man. It's just constant. Like I said, man, it's just the constant death that the black community, I'm not saying all the black community, but it's a lot of death. I witnessed just death everywhere. He said, she said, misunderstanding, this, that, and the third. Just little stuff, man. People just out here dropping like flies over because somebody don't look like you, somebody don't do this. Once again, nobody's supposed to look like you. Nobody's supposed to act like you. Nobody's supposed to speak like you. Nobody's supposed to have your ideas. This is how the world is. People have different perspectives on anything. Once again, I'm not going to threaten you because you don't agree with me. Like, that's crazy. But that's what happens on YouTube. Let's get it. Oh, you bitch ass nigga. Come on, man. First of all, dude, you don't know me from a can of paint for you to be calling me some bitch ass nigga. Like, you don't know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have walked by you on the street yesterday and you didn't know. And I could have got at you on some stuff you saying on the internet, man. Fellas, listen, we got to stop. We got to stop the mediocrity, man. The senseless killings over hurt feelings and the underestimating people has to stop. Once again, if I have an opinion, if I have a different idea than you have, then that's cool. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, let's agree to disagree and just keep it moving. But all these ad hominems, bro, you don't know me to be calling me this and oh man, you know what I'm saying, your mama suck dick. Like I said, bro, once again, fellas, we listen, this has to stop. This has to stop. And these people ain't about that noise, man. You go see some of these people on YouTube on the streets for real, man, they not with that smoke. But you sit behind a keyboard and behind a camera with an avatar talking that smack, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that, fellas. We gotta stop. We gotta build, man. Like I said, it's all this caveman black community stuff. This monkey see monkey do, man. Listen, man, it's time to separate. It's time to go our own way and build our own communities, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's build with respect for each other. Because once again, if we're gonna build a community under the mindset of black, bro, we're gonna destroy ourselves. It's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna take the old concept into a new place, and we're gonna start the whole process all over again. So once again, fellas, stop under or overestimating somebody. Once again, we got to stop the senseless killings. We got to stop the young men from dying. Once again, we need to be out here creating opportunities for men and women that really want it. And those who want to remain in the old regime, let them die off. We're not rebuilding the old regime. We're going to build a whole new one. Anyways, you guys like, share, and subscribe, man. Shout out to my boy Game Changer. I just had to piggyback off of what he was his video. And like I said, that's pretty much it, man. You guys just like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.